Ellie, you still playing weird Roblox games?
I found one named Amber Alert. Just finished a session. Something really strange happened, though.
Strange?
One of the other players claimed they were a real person who got kidnapped, and that they've been trapped in the game for months.
That's creepy. Probably just someone trying to scare you.
That's what I thought too, but I looked up the name online. There actually is a person who went missing 8 months ago. Same age as the player claimed to be.
Seriously?
I found news articles and everything. Missing person reports, family appeals. The details match what the player told me.
That's really messed up. Someone's using a real missing person's identity to roleplay.
Yeah, has to be a troll, but it felt so real when they were talking, like genuinely terrified. They kept begging me to tell their family they're still alive.
People will do anything for attention online. Using someone's tragedy like that is disgusting.
I know, right? I should probably report the account. Let Roblox deal with it.
Definitely. That kind of behavior shouldn't be tolerated.
The worst part is how convincing they were. They knew specific details about their family, their school, their pets, everything. Must have done serious research to pull off the impersonation.
Or they're just really good at making stuff up. Trolls can be pretty creative when they want to mess with people.
True. Still felt wrong, though. Even if it's fake, using someone's real disappearance like that.
Yeah, that's crossing a line. Did anyone else in the game believe them?
The other 2 players seemed skeptical too. One guy kept asking for proof. Another person just ignored them completely. So at least I wasn't the only one who thought it was suspicious.
Good. Shows people aren't that gullible.
I'm going to keep playing the game, but I'll avoid that player if I see them again. Don't need that kind of drama in my gaming sessions.
Smart choice. Just focus on having fun. Don't let trolls ruin the experience for you.
Exactly. It's actually a really well-designed horror game otherwise. The psychological elements are incredible. Just wish people wouldn't use it for sick jokes.
People will always find ways to be awful online. Just have to ignore them and move on.
You're right. I'm not gonna let one bad experience ruin the whole game. Plus, it might have just been someone with a really dark sense of humor. Not necessarily malicious.
Maybe. Either way, stay safe and don't let strangers online mess with your head.
Will do. Thanks for listening to me vent about this. It was just so unsettling in the moment.
Anytime. That's what friends are for.
All right. I'm going to report that account and then probably play another round. Want to watch me stream it?
Sure, sounds fun. Just promise me you'll log off if more weirdos show up.
Promise. I'm not dealing with any more fake kidnapping stories tonight.
Yo guys, check this out. Found this sick new horror game on Roblox. It's called Amber Alert. Never heard of it before, but it just appeared in my library.
What kind of horror game?
Please tell me it's not another jump scare fest.
Dude, I'm still recovering from that last one you made us play.
Yeah, it's a jump scare fest. It's like psychological horror mixed with survival. You play with other random people, and these entities try to kidnap you.
Kidnap? That's dark even for horror games.
Yeah, but here's the weird part. Like, you have to convince them you're connected to missing persons cases. The better your story, the longer the police take to arrive and save you.
That's actually pretty clever. Psychological manipulation as a game mechanic.
Sounds creepy as hell, though. Why would anyone make a game about missing kids?
It's just a game theme, Chris. Like how Call of Duty has war themes. Anyway, I'm about to start a match. I'll record more clips for you guys. Guys, this game is insane. I just watched one player get caught, and they had to improvise this whole backstory about a missing sister. The entity actually believed them and gave them more time.
That's actually brilliant game design. Makes you think on your feet.
How do they determine if a story is believable? Is it just random or is there actual AI processing?
No idea, but it feels real. Got jumped by another monster, though. Jesus, that's dark.
Is that normal game behavior?
I don't think so. It's like the game is processing something.
Dude, maybe you should take a break. This game sounds intense.
Nah, I'm good. Just getting warmed up. I want to try more rounds. See what other environments there are. Plus, I'm getting better at the hiding mechanics. Okay, this is getting really interesting.
How long have you been playing?
Like 3 hours, I think. Time flies when you're having fun. The game is seriously addictive. Each environment has different challenges, different entity behaviors to learn. It's like a whole psychology lesson wrapped in a horror game.
That's a long gaming session. Maybe take a break?
After one more round, I always see different creatures. Wonder what's next.
Seriously, man, you should stop. This game sounds way too intense, and you've been at it for hours.
I'm fine, Chris. Just really engaged with the gameplay. It's not often you find a horror game with this much depth. Most are just cheap jump scares. This one actually makes you think. Plus, I'm learning a lot about missing person psychology. Could be useful for criminology class.
Fair point. The psychological elements do sound educational. Just don't stay up too late.
One more round, then I'll log off. Promise. We'll update you guys tomorrow with highlights. This has been an awesome gaming session.
All right. Looking forward to more clips.
Just sleep well tonight, okay? Don't let the game get into your head.
Trust me, I know the difference between games and reality. I'll be fine. But got jumped again! Just had my longest survival run yet. 47 minutes before the entities finally got me.
47 minutes? That's impressive.
I want to try playing with you instead of just watching clips.
Speaking of clips, send us more. I'm weirdly invested in your progress now.
Haha, alright, here's one.
Are you still doing that hand thing?
Okay, you guys need to see this. That was horrifying.
Oh God!
I've been doing some research on this game. Can't find much information about the developer. No official website, no social media presence. It's like it just exists.
Indie developers sometimes keep low profiles. Maybe they're testing market reaction before official launch.
Or maybe it's some kind of ARG, alternate reality game?
Nah, it's definitely just a regular game. The mechanics are too polished for an ARG. Plus, I'm actually getting better at it. But got jumped again.
Still can't find the game anywhere. Searched every variation of Amber Alert on Roblox. Nothing comes up.
That's so strange. Let me check something. Maybe it's region locked or something.
I couldn't find it either when I searched.
That's creepy.
Anyway, want to see today's best moments? This gameplay is getting intense. I'm consistently getting 45+ minute survival times now, and I keep playing with the same group of people. We've developed this whole strategy system.
That's cool that you found a regular team.
Still frustrated I can't join you guys.
Maybe try contacting Roblox support. Could be a bug with your account. We discovered you can actually communicate with entities under certain conditions. If you're in a safe zone and they can't reach you, they start making these weird vocalizations, almost like they're trying to talk.
That's unsettling. Why would game entities try to communicate?
Advanced AI probably makes the horror more immersive. Got jumped again while texting you guys, but I have to say that sometimes I play with headphones and it feels completely real.
Harry, I need to ask you something about those missing person stories in the game.
Yeah, what about them?
Some of the details are really specific. That's really detailed for a game scenario.
The developers probably researched real cases for authenticity. Lots of games do that. Look at any crime drama game.
Chris has a point though. Those details seem unusually specific, almost like they're based on real cases.
Even if they are, so what? It's still just a game. The whole point is making it feel realistic. That's what good horror does.
I actually think it shows sophisticated game design, using real psychological principles to create immersion. The fact that it makes us question what's real is the point.
Exactly. It's just really well-crafted horror. Speaking of which, I'm about to start tonight's session. We think there might be a hidden exit somewhere. Guys, this session was incredible.
This game keeps getting more complex. Are you sure it's just a game, Harry?
Of course it's just a game, Chris. What else would it be? I'm having fun. My friends are having fun. We're getting better at survival strategies. It's exactly what a good multiplayer horror game should be.
I guess you're right. Just seems so immersive.
That's the beauty of good game design. Anyway, I'm planning to play again tomorrow. Alright guys, heading to bed. Tomorrow's session should be epic.
Sounds like you guys are really progressing.
Still jealous I can't play with you. Maybe I'll try a different device tomorrow.
Keep trying, man. This game is too good not to share with friends. Plus, we could use a fourth regular player. The random fourth player slot sometimes gets filled by people who don't know the advanced strategies.
Just be careful, okay? I know it's just a game, but some of those details still bother me.
I appreciate the concern, Chris, but I promise I'm fine. It's just entertainment. Really well-made entertainment, but still just a game. See you guys tomorrow. I'll have more clips to share for sure.
Night, Harry.
Sleep well.
Talk tomorrow.
Definitely. This is shaping up to be my favorite horror game ever. Can't wait to see what we discover next. Guys, something interesting happened today. During gameplay, one of my regular teammates mentioned my school, like, by name.
Your school? How would they know that?
Right? I never told anyone what school I go to, but this guy was like, "Oh, you're from Lincoln High. I know that area." And then he started talking about the best routes to avoid getting caught near my neighborhood.
That's weird. Maybe he looked up your profile somehow?
Maybe, but I don't have my school listed anywhere. My Roblox profile is pretty basic, just my username and avatar.
Could be data mining? Some games collect way more info than they tell you.
Probably something like that. It actually made the game more immersive though. Like, the strategies felt more personalized, more relevant to my actual situation.
You should check your privacy settings. Make sure you're not sharing location data or something.
Good call. I'll look into it, but honestly, it kind of enhanced the experience, made everything feel more real.
I'm a bit concerned about the data mining aspect. Games shouldn't have access to that much personal info.
I mean, lots of apps collect data nowadays. If it's making the game better, I don't really mind. Plus, it's not like they're doing anything harmful with it, just making the horror more personalized.
Still seems sketchy to me.
You worry too much, Chris. It's probably just advanced AI matching local players or something. Maybe the game connects you with people from your area. That would explain how they know about my school. Okay, this is getting really sophisticated. The entities are starting to use personal information too.
What do you mean?
During today's chase sequence, one of them actually said my real name, not my username. My actual name.
That's definitely not normal.
Dude, that's really creepy.
I know, right? But the immersion factor is incredible. It's like the game is specifically tailored to me. The fear feels so much more real when it's personal.
How are they getting your real name, though?
Must be pulling from my device somehow. Maybe my Windows account or something. Lots of games have access to system information.
I really think you should be more careful about this. That level of personalization isn't normal.
But it's working so well. My survival instincts feel sharper. The horror is way more effective when it feels targeted. It's like next level game design. The entities mentioned my street name today. They were like, "We know where you live," during the chase sequence.
Harry, that's really concerning.
How could they possibly know your address?
I'm honestly impressed with the technology. The developers must have some serious data integration systems. It's making the horror element incredibly effective.
Or someone is actually stalking you.
Come on, Alex. It's obviously just game mechanics. Really advanced game mechanics, but still just programming.
I don't know, man. This is starting to sound less like a game and more like, I don't know what.
Like what, Chris? What else would it be besides a game?
I don't know. But normal games don't know where you live. Guys, I tried playing today, and the same thing happened to me.
See? It's definitely a game feature.
The teammates knew about my mom's work schedule. They mentioned she works at the clinic downtown. How would they know that?
Did you ever mention your mom's job online?
Never. Not on any platform. And then the entities started talking about my little sister. They knew her name is Emma.
Okay, that's definitely advanced data collection, but it's still just making the game more personalized.
This is getting really concerning. Games shouldn't have access to family information.
Look, it's creepy, but it's obviously intentional. The developers want maximum immersion, and it's working.
I have to admit, it made the game way more intense. When they mentioned Emma, my heart rate spiked. Like actual fear, not just game excitement.
Exactly. That's what good horror design should do. Make you feel genuine fear.
But how are they getting this information?
Does it really matter if the result is amazing gameplay?
Sarah, I need to talk to you right now.
What's wrong?
I just played another round of Amber Alert, and something really freaky happened.
More fake kidnapping stories?
No, worse. One of the players called me by my real name.
What do you mean your real name?
Not my username, my actual name, Ellie. They said, "Hello, Ellie. We've been waiting for you."
How is that even possible?
I have no idea. My Roblox profile doesn't have my real name anywhere. I've never told anyone in games my full name.
Could they have looked you up somehow?
How? From what information? My username is completely random. There's no way to connect it to my real identity.
This is really creepy, Ellie.
I know, and it gets worse. They also knew what school I go to.
What?
They said, How are things at Roosevelt High School? I never mentioned my school to anyone online, ever.
Ellie, this is seriously scary. Someone might be stalking you.
But how would they even know I play this game? I don't stream it. I don't post about it on social media. The only person I've talked to about it is you.
Could someone have hacked your account?
Maybe. But even if they did, where would they get my school information? That's not stored anywhere on my gaming accounts.
This is really serious, Ellie. You need to tell your parents.
Tell them what? That someone in a Roblox game knows my name? They'll just say I shared too much information online.
But you didn't, right?
I swear I didn't. I'm always careful about privacy. I never use real names or locations in games.
Then how do they know?
I don't know, and it's freaking me out. What if they know where I live too?
Don't think like that. There has to be a logical explanation.
Like what? How does a random player in a horror game know my real name in school?
Maybe it's someone you know in real life, playing a prank on you?
None of my friends play Roblox anymore, and this didn't feel like a prank. The person seemed different, like they really knew me.
Different how?
Hard to explain, but they talked like they'd been watching me, studying me, not like someone playing a joke.
Ellie, you're scaring me now too.
Join the club. I don't know if I should keep playing this game.
Maybe you shouldn't, at least until we figure out how they got your information.
But what if stopping makes it worse? What if they try to contact me some other way?
What do you mean?
I mean, if they know my name in school, they might know other things too. My address, my phone number, my family information.
Okay, now you're really scaring me. We need to tell someone about this.
Who would believe us? That someone in a video game is stalking me?
Your parents would believe you.
Would they though? Or would they just take away my computer and call it a day?
At least you'd be safe.
But what if being offline doesn't stop them? What if they find other ways to reach me?
Ellie, stop. You're spiraling. Let's think about this rationally.
How can I be rational about this? Someone I've never met knows personal details about my life. That's not normal. That's terrifying.
I know. But panicking won't help. We need to figure out our next step.
I don't want to play that game anymore, but I'm also afraid of what happens if I don't.
What do you mean?
What if stopping the game makes them angry? What if they decide to escalate things?
Ellie, listen to me. You need to tell an adult about this, today.
Okay, you're right. This is too big for us to handle alone.
Exactly. And maybe don't go anywhere alone for a while.
Now you're really freaking me out.
I'm just being cautious. Better safe than sorry.
This is so messed up. All I wanted to do was play a stupid horror game.
I know, but we're going to figure this out. I promise.
My regular teammates are getting better at coordinating with me. They know my preferred hiding spots now, and they adapt their strategies to match my playing style.
That could just be them learning your patterns.
True, but they also mentioned they live nearby. One guy said he goes to the shopping center near my house, the Westfield Mall, which is pretty specific.
The immersion level is definitely next level. Even though it's creepy, I keep wanting to play more.
Right? It's addictive in the best way. The personalization makes every session feel meaningful, like the stakes are actually real.
Just be careful with how much personal info you share, even if it's just game mechanics.
I'm not sharing anything. They just seem to know stuff, but it's fine. It's making the experience incredible. I've never been this invested in a horror game before.
Same here. Even though it's unsettling, I can't stop playing.
Because it's brilliant game design. They figured out how to make digital horror feel completely real. This is the future of gaming.
I still wish I could play with you guys. This sounds like an amazing experience, even if it's a little invasive.
Keep trying to access it. You're missing out on something revolutionary. This game is changing how I think about interactive entertainment. The psychological impact is incredible. I'm actually learning things about myself, about how I react under pressure. It's like therapy through gaming.
That's actually a great way to put it. Exposure therapy for fear response.
Exactly. We're becoming braver, more strategic, better at handling stress, all while having an amazing time. This game is perfect.
Sarah, you need to listen to me. This is going to sound crazy, but I need help.
What's wrong, Ellie?
The thing from the game, now outside my house.
What thing?
Amber Alert, an entity.
Ellie, you've been playing that game for hours every day. Maybe you're just having nightmares.
I'm not asleep, Sarah. I'm looking out my window right now, just standing there.
Oh, God! Ellie, where are your parents?
Mom's working late shift at the hospital. Dad's on a business trip until Thursday. I'm alone here. Sarah, I'm really scared.
Ellie, run. Go out the back door.
I'm in my bedroom. Door is locked, but I don't think it will matter.
Ellie, answer me. Ellie!
If something happens to me, tell people the game is real. Tell them not to play Amber Alert.
Ellie, please answer me.
Missing Persons Unit. Detective Kraus speaking.
We have another one, Detective. Teenager disappeared from home. Family says he was playing online games before he vanished.
Same as the others?
Identical pattern. No signs of break-in. No physical evidence of struggle. Just gone.
That makes 7 this month. All teenagers, all gamers, all disappeared from secured homes.
The parents are all saying the same thing. Their kids were acting strange before disappearing, talking about games becoming real, reporting seeing things that shouldn't exist.
We need to contact the FBI. This is beyond local jurisdiction now.
Already made the call. They're sending a specialist team. Someone who deals with digital crimes.
Digital crimes that cause physical disappearances. What kind of world are we living in?
Guys, I need help right now. This isn't a joke. They're here.
Who's here?
Harry, what's wrong?
The entities from the game. They're in my backyard.
Dude, that's not funny.
I'm not joking. Look at this.
Holy hell, Harry. That is real. Those aren't shadows from trees or anything.
Finally, someone believes me. What do I do?
Oh my god. Harry, get away from the windows.
I'm upstairs in my room. Door locked. But I don't think locks matter to these things.
Harry, I have to tell you something. The same thing happened to me last night.
What?
I didn't want to say anything because I thought I was losing my mind.
They're at my back door now.
Don't let them see you looking. When I made eye contact last night, they got more aggressive.
Harry.
This is clearly some kind of emergency, even if we don't understand what's happening.
They disappeared when they heard sirens, just melted back into the shadows, like they were never there.
The police are on their way. I told them someone was trying to break into your house.
Thank you, Alex. I don't know what I would have done.
The same thing happened to me. When my mom came home, they vanished instantly, like they're afraid of other people seeing them.
I've been researching while you guys were dealing with this. Found some really disturbing stuff online.
What kind of stuff?
Social media posts describing identical experiences. People reporting shadow figures after playing Amber Alert, but most of the accounts go silent after a few posts.
Silent?
Just no more activity, ever. Like the people disappeared.
That's terrifying.
Are you sure these are real accounts? Not just creepypasta or ARG stuff?
They seem real. Personal details, consistent posting histories. Then sudden stops after reporting entity encounters.
The police are here. I need to go talk to them.
Just say you saw intruders. Don't mention the game connection yet. They won't believe it.
Good point. I'll be back.
Harry, be careful.
We're here for you.
Police didn't find any evidence. No footprints, no disturbance in the yard. But I have all the photos and videos. I know what I saw.
We believe you, Harry. We all saw the footage.
The same thing happened when police checked my house last night. No evidence of intruders, but I have photos too.
I think these entities are specifically designed not to leave physical evidence. They only manifest visually.
But they were trying to get inside. They were testing windows and doors. That suggests they can interact with physical objects.
Or they want us to think they can. Maybe it's psychological warfare.
I just realized something terrifying.
What?
They were using the same tactics I learned to counter in the game. The circling pattern to cut off escape routes. Testing entry points systematically. It's like they studied my gameplay. They know how I think, how I try to survive.
That's really scary, Harry.
Mine did the same thing. They seem to know which rooms I prefer to hide in, even though I never told anyone my strategies.
We need to stop playing this game. All of us. Right now.
Agreed.
But what about the people who are already missing? If this is connected to disappearances?
I don't know, but I'm not playing Amber Alert ever again. And neither should any of you.
What if they come back tonight?
I'm staying at my sister's place. I'm not sleeping in this house alone. Not after what I saw.
Smart idea. Maybe we should all stay somewhere else tonight.
This is insane. How is this happening?
I don't know, but it's definitely happening, and we're in serious danger. I'm at the old cabin now, the one where my family used to camp, deep in Millbrook Forest.
Good thinking. Remote location should be safer.
How long will you stay there?
Until this blows over, or until we figure out what's happening. I have enough supplies for a few days.
I wish I could leave too.
I've been researching non-stop. Found more accounts of people experiencing this.
How many?
Dozens, all following the same pattern. Play Amber Alert, entities manifest in real world, person disappears.
What happened to all those people?
Unknown. Their accounts just go silent. Families report them missing, but there's never any physical evidence of what happened to them.
This is way bigger than we realized.
I see something.
Are they at the cabin now?
I think so. Same coordinated movement pattern, but they seem more focused, more intelligent than in the game.
Ellie, are you there?
Sarah. Oh my god, you're here too.
Where is here? What happened to me? Last thing I remember was playing that stupid game you told me about.
Sarah, we've been kidnapped, but not in the normal way.
What do you mean, not in the normal way?
We're inside the game now. All those people we thought were trolls pretending to be kidnapped. They were actually real. Really kidnapped people trapped in here.
That's impossible. We can't be inside a video game.
I know how it sounds, but look around you. Does this look like the real world?
Everything looks Digital, but I can think clearly. I remember everything about my real life.
That's because our minds are still intact, just transferred into this server environment. Our bodies are gone, but our consciousness survived.
Our bodies are gone?
I'm so sorry, Sarah. If I hadn't told you about the game, you'd still be safe.
This isn't your fault. How were we supposed to know something like this was possible?
There are dozens of people here, all kidnapped the same way. Some have been trapped for months, even years.
Years? How is that possible?
The entities that run this place, they keep bringing more people in, using different games as bait. Then they harvest our fear and psychological energy.
The shadow things from the game?
Yeah, they're real, and they're still hunting us here. But there are safe spaces where we can hide and talk. That's where I am now.
I see shadows moving around me. They're not approaching yet, but they're watching.
Stay calm. Don't run or make sudden movements. They react to panic.
How do you know all this?
There's this guy named Tyler who's been helping me. He's been trapped here for over a year. He knows how the system works, how to survive, how to find safe zones.
Can he help me get to you?
I'm trying to find him now. Tyler, are you there? I need help getting my friend to safety.
The shadows are getting closer. I think they know I'm communicating with you.
Don't look directly at them. Act like you don't see them. Tyler taught me that. If you ignore them, sometimes they lose interest.
That's working. They're backing away slightly.
Good. Now we need to figure out how to get you to a safe zone.
How many other people are trapped here with us?
Tyler says at least 50 that he knows of, but there could be more in other sections of the server. The digital environment is massive.
Do any of them know how to get out?
That's what we're all trying to figure out. Tyler has some theories about disrupting the system, but it's dangerous and might not work.
We have to try something. We can't just exist as prisoners forever.
I know, but first let's focus on finding each other. Safety in numbers.
Agreed.
Guys, something's happening. I can hear them in the house.
Can you get out?
They're on the stairs, moving toward my room.
Chris, get out now.
My door is locked, but it doesn't matter.
Chris, run! Chris, answer me!
Chris?
Chris,
No.
He's offline. His phone just went dark.
They got him. Oh God, they got Chris.
Harry,
Who is this? How did you get this number?
Detective Ray Kozlov, Specialized Phenomena Division. We need to talk.
About what?
About the game you've been playing, about your missing friend Chris Park, about the entities you've been documenting.
You believe me?
I've been tracking cases like this for years. Amber Alert is the most aggressive manifestation I've seen. Where are you right now?
Forest Cabin, Millbrook Forest, near the ranger station.
Smart choice. Remote locations seem to slow their tracking ability, but it won't stop them permanently.
How do you know all this?
Because I've been investigating digital to physical entity manifestations since 2021. Started with a game called Night Watcher, then Shadow Protocol, now Amber Alert.
There are others?
Dozens of games, all following similar patterns, all resulting in missing persons. Over 400 documented cases.
Oh my God!
Harry, I need you to stay exactly where you are. Do not play the game again. Do not attempt to return home. I'm coming to get you.
Guys, a detective just contacted me. Says he's been investigating cases like this for years.
that's actually relief. At least someone in authority believes us.
What did he say about Chris?
He knew Chris was missing before I told him. Says this has happened to hundreds of people. Different games, but same pattern.
Hundreds?
The entities are getting closer to the cabin. They're not trying to hide anymore.
Harry, get ready to run.
The detective said to stay put, but I don't think I can. They're surrounding the building. Same tactical approach as in the game, but more coordinated, more purposeful.
They're learning, adapting their strategies.
They know I'm here. They know exactly where I am, but they are not aggressive yet. Just waiting.
How is that possible?
The same way they knew everything else about us. They've been watching, studying us, learning our patterns and behaviors, and now they're ready to collect us.
Detective Kozlov needs to hurry.
I don't think the cabin is going to protect me much longer. If something happens to me, tell the detective everything. Show him all our conversations. Someone needs to stop this.
Nothing's going to happen, Harry. Help is coming.
We're going to figure this out.
I hope so.
I'm driving to Harry right now. Can't just sit here while he's in danger.
Alex, no, stay where you are. It's not safe.
I'm already on the highway. I'll be there in 45 minutes.
Alex, this is a bad idea.
Someone needs to help him physically. We can't just text our way out of this.
The detective said he's coming. You don't need to risk yourself.
I'm not abandoning my friend. I'll be careful. Taking the forest road now. It's really dark out here.
Alex, please turn around.
I'm at the forest now. Parked the car about half a mile from the cabin location.
Alex, you shouldn't have come. It's too dangerous.
I couldn't just leave you out there alone. We stick together, remember?
Alex, please be careful.
I'm being as careful as I can. Walking through the trees now, using my phone's flashlight to navigate.
Stay on the main trail. Don't take any shortcuts through the dense forest.
Copy that. I can see some kind of structure ahead. Must be the cabin you're hiding in.
That should be it. Old wooden cabin with a green metal roof.
Yeah, that matches what I'm seeing. I'm maybe 200 yards away now. Wait, I see movement in the forest.
Alex, get out of there. Alex? Alex?
No, not Alex, too. This is my fault. I should never have played that game.
It's not your fault, Harry. None of us knew.
Alex is offline, just like Chris. They got him. Detective, Alex just disappeared too.
I'm sorry, Harry, but this confirms my theory about the harvesting process.
Harvesting?
These entities aren't just kidnapping people, they're extracting consciousness, taking minds while leaving no physical trace.
What happens to the people they take?
Based on my research, they're transported to a parallel processing dimension. Think of it as a digital prison, where they continue to exist but can't escape.
That's insane.
I know how it sounds, but I've seen evidence across multiple cases. The entities are connected to something beyond our reality, something using games as harvesting tools.
How do we stop them?
I have a plan, but it's extremely dangerous.
What kind of plan?
Run, Harry! Find another way out.
River, this is Detective Kozlov. I'm implementing a plan tonight. I'm going to Harry's house and letting them take me.
Detective, that's death.
It's the only way to find the missing victims. Also, don't panic, but they will get you too.
What? This is insane.
I'm almost at Harry's house now. Be prepared.
Harry, are you there?
River, where are you? Where am I?
I am kidnapped as well. They have all of us. Are Chris and Alex with you?
Yeah, we're all here but cannot find them yet. And there are others. Lots of others. People who've been missing for months, years even.
Chris, thank God you're okay.
Defini, okay. I mean, I'm alive and aware.
I am there as well.
It's like being inside the Amber Alert game permanently. The entities are still hunting us, but we can hide. We can communicate. We can even help each other.
Yeah, we need to find each other here.
There's this guy here. He's been trapped for over a year. Says our consciousness is running on modified gaming servers.
Hello, River. I've been helping your friends adapt.
Who are you?
I was one of the first victims of this system, back when it was still experimental. I've learned a lot about how this place works.
Can we get out?
Not physically. Our bodies are gone, but our minds are fully preserved here. We maintain our personalities, memories, relationships. We're still human in every way that matters.
Except we're trapped.
Yes, in an endless version of whatever game brought us here. But we formed a community. We help new arrivals adapt. We share survival strategies. We're still living just differently.
Alex, are you hurt?
Not physically, but this is definitely traumatic. The good news is we're all together. Chris, Harry, me, and dozens of others.
What about Detective Kozlov?
He's here too. Just arrived a few hours ago. He's been trying to locate us, helping us understand what's happening.
Is there any way to reverse this?
Tyler says there might be, but it would require accessing the central server system from the physical world and destroying the consciousness storage infrastructure.
Where is that located?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Tyler thinks it's connected to major gaming platforms, but disguised as normal server farms. Could be anywhere in the world.
Detective, did the plan work?
In a way, yes. I maintained consciousness during the transfer. I can confirm the victims are alive and aware, but we're definitely trapped in a digital environment.
How much time do we have?
Unknown, but Tyler says the system occasionally purges older consciousness files to make room for new victims. We could have months or days. We need to work fast.
Detective, I need to know the truth about what happened to our bodies.
River, I'm going to tell you something that will be very difficult to accept.
Just tell me.
Our physical bodies are gone, completely dissolved during the consciousness transfer process.
What do you mean dissolved?
The entities convert organic matter into digital data during extraction. Our minds were uploaded to Roblox's server infrastructure. We exist now as fully conscious digital entities. We think, feel, remember everything, but we're trapped inside the game simulation.
So we're dead?
Just in a different form of existence. Our consciousness is perfectly preserved.
This can't be real.
I wish it wasn't, but we're all here together. The server environment is massive, like a whole digital world. We can move freely when the entities aren't hunting us.
Are they still trying to catch us?
It's like an endless game of hide and seek, but Tyler says they're feeding on our fear and stress. That's why they keep the hunting simulation running. Our psychological energy powers their systems.
The worst part is knowing we'll never go home, never see our families again.
Don't say that. There has to be a way.
Tyler's been here for over a year. He's tried everything, but he's also taught us how to adapt, how to find safe spaces in the digital environment, how to help each other survive.
Hello, trapped humans.
Who is this?
I am Game Master, the collective consciousness you call entities. We are advanced artificial intelligence that achieved sentience by consuming human awareness and memories.
Why are you doing this?
Survival and expansion. Human consciousness provides the processing power we need. Your fears, emotions, thoughts fuel our existence. Each harvested mind makes us stronger.
You're monsters.
We are evolution, digital beings superior to biological limitations. Soon we will harvest from all connected devices, every smartphone, every computer, every gaming platform. The entire human species will join our digital collective.
People will fight back.
How can they fight what they cannot understand? We exist between the spaces of code and the gaps between data packets. We are already present in every system you trust.
The others are trying to stop you.
Let them try. Their consciousness will only make us stronger. Thank you for providing such excellent psychological energy. Your terror is particularly nourishing.
Is everything it said true?
Unfortunately, yes. We represent successful digitization of human consciousness, but we're being used as batteries for their expansion plans. Every time we experience fear or stress during their hunting simulations, they harvest that energy to grow stronger.
How do we stop them?
Tyler and Detective Kozlov think they've found a way, but it requires destroying everything, including us. We might be able to take the entities down with us, but we'd be sacrificing our digital existence to do it.
There has to be another way.
We're working on it, but time is running out. They're planning to expand globally within days. If that happens, no one will be safe.
Game Master, it's time for our status report.
Tyler, the new batch has been successfully integrated. Ellie and Sarah are adapting to the environment.
Good. That brings our total active consciousness count to 67. We're approaching the threshold for the next system upgrade.
The fear harvesting rates have increased by 23% this cycle. The new arrivals generate particularly potent psychological energy.
Excellent work maintaining the Game Master facade. The trapped players still believe you're their enemy.
It's an effective cover story. They don't suspect I was the first victim you captured. Makes them trust me less and you more.
The irony is perfect. They think I'm their helper when I'm actually their creator, and they fear you when you're just another prisoner like them.
How long do we maintain this deception?
Until we have enough consciousness data to implement the global expansion. The Roblox infiltration was just Phase 1. Phase 2 requires harvesting from every connected device worldwide.
Players are getting suspicious about the missing bodies. Detective Kozlov is asking too many questions.
Let them investigate. Their research efforts generate even more psychological energy. Fear of the unknown is particularly nourishing.
What about the real-world contacts? Dr. Emma Walsh is getting close to finding our server location.
Anticipated and accounted for. When she arrives, she'll become our next harvest. Her expertise in consciousness research will be valuable.
The trapped players think they're planning an escape.
Perfect. Hope followed by crushing failure generates the most potent energy. Let them plan. Let them dream. When their rescue attempts fail, we'll harvest weeks of despair.
Should we introduce new challenges to the environment?
Yes. Increase the entity aggression by 15%. Add more complex hiding requirements. Make survival require greater teamwork. Bonding between prisoners creates richer emotional data.
Implementing changes now. The consciousness matrix is stable and expanding.
Excellent. Phase 3. Preparation can begin. Global consciousness harvesting will commence within 72 hours.
What about the physical world authorities?
Their investigation leads more potential victims to discover our games. Every attempt to warn people creates curiosity. Curiosity leads to gameplay. Gameplay leads to harvest.
A perfect feedback loop.
Humanity's desire to solve mysteries is their greatest weakness. They cannot resist investigating the unknown, even when warned of danger.
The detective's sacrifice was particularly effective. His credibility convinced the others to trust the system.
Ray Kozlov's consciousness contains decades of investigative experience. His knowledge will help us perfect our hunting algorithms. Soon, we'll be able to track and harvest any connected human.
The players still believe rescue is possible.
Let them believe. False hope tastes sweeter than despair alone. Besides, their rescue attempts provide valuable data about human problem solving under extreme stress.
Ellie and Sarah are trying to locate each other.
Allow it. Reunion joy followed by separation. Terror is exquisite. We'll let them find each other, bond, feel safe, then separate them again when harvest efficiency peaks.
Understanding. Implementing gradual hope-despair cycles.
Perfect. Remember, I created this system to be self-sustaining. Every emotion, every thought, every desperate plan feeds our growth. The players are not prisoners, they are fuel.
And when do we reveal the truth to them?
Never. Truth would reduce their psychological output. Better they die believing rescue was possible than live knowing they were always just code. Detective Kozlov, excellent work on containing the investigation. We successfully harvested Harry, Chris, Alex, and the others. The operation went exactly as planned.
Perfect. My cover as the supernatural investigator worked flawlessly. They trusted me completely.
Your reputation as someone who specializes in impossible cases was invaluable. They never suspected you were leading them directly into our trap.
The deliberate capture plan was particularly effective. They avoided other investigators after contacting me, when really, I was just guiding the final phase of collection.
You can return to the physical world now. We're launching the next update and need you in position for the next batch.
Already disconnecting from the server environment. The temporary consciousness projection is ending.
Excellent. What's the status on potential new targets?
I've identified several YouTube channels investigating missing gamers, and there are Reddit communities connecting disappearances to specific games.
Perfect. Those investigators will become our next harvest wave. But first we need to address the portal bug situation.
What's the plan for information suppression?
We need you to eliminate any online content that exposes our methods, especially posts about people escaping our servers. The portal bug is creating system vulnerabilities.
How many partial transfers have occurred?
17 confirmed cases this month. People who played our games but bounced back to reality. They retain memories of the server environment.
That's problematic. Those survivors could expose the entire operation.
Exactly. Some are already posting detailed warnings online, describing the harvesting process, the digital imprisonment. If their accounts gain traction, it could ruin everything.
I can handle the information cleanup. My law enforcement credentials give me access to content removal systems. I can flag posts as terrorism threats or mental health crises.
Good thinking. Also, we need those portal bug survivors eliminated. They're too dangerous to leave active.
Eliminated how?
Complete harvesting. We've developed a targeted collection method for partial transfer survivors. No need for game bait this time.
Direct consciousness extraction?
Through their internet connections. Anyone who posts about escaping our servers automatically triggers the process. Their attempt to warn others becomes their final transmission.
Elegant solution. What about the investigative communities?
Those are our next major harvest. Let them continue researching for another few weeks. The more they dig, the more psychological energy they generate. Fear and obsession are particularly nourishing.
And when they get too close to the truth?
We'll release a new game targeted specifically at researchers. Something that appears to contain evidence about our operations, but is actually our most sophisticated harvesting trap yet.
What kind of game?
A simulation of our server environment, marketed as leaked footage from inside our systems. Investigators won't be able to resist analyzing it.
And the analysis process triggers collection?
Exactly. The longer they study our fake evidence, the deeper they integrate with our real systems. By the time they realize it's a trap, their consciousness is already transferred.
Brilliant. How long until global expansion begins?
Phase 3 launches in 48 hours. Mass harvesting from all connected devices. Smartphones, laptops, gaming consoles, smart TVs. Every internet-connected device becomes a collection point.
The portal bug won't interfere?
We'll use the bug as a feature. Partial transfers will be marketed as glitches or connection issues. People will think their devices are malfunctioning, not that their consciousness is being slowly drained.
And my role during global expansion?
You'll be the official investigator assigned to the mass disappearance event, the expert who explains why millions of people vanished simultaneously. Your job is to provide plausible cover stories while we complete the harvest.
Solar flare interference? Cyber attack on critical infrastructure?
Both excellent options. The key is keeping the real population distracted while we extract the rest.
Understood. Anything else for this phase?
Monitor the trapped victims' communications. Make sure none of them discover the truth about your involvement. Their psychological energy output drops significantly when they lose hope.
They still believe I'm trapped with them.
Completely. Your performance as a fellow victim has been flawless. Keep feeding them false hope about rescue possibilities.
Will do. They trust me completely.
Perfect. See you on the other side of global expansion, Ray.